guys, gals, and non-binary pals? What's up, and welcome to Hidden Brilliance. I am Java, your host and performer, who happens to be neurodiverse and on the autism spectrum.
What is your biggest misconception for people who are diagnosed with autism and are in the neurodiversity community?
Biggest conception is that someone who has autism has a specific look. This is something that is very common, at least for me, that I feel needs to be discussed. Anytime I'm open about my autism, because I don't have certain physical characteristics that people look for, like, let's say, like drooling or stimming, or different signs of excitement, because a lot of people who are on the autism spectrum show different ways of excitement, of emotion. But when I told my friend recently, because, I'm starting to be more open about it, and I told him about the podcast, and he was like, well, you don't look autistic, or he just never thought, because you don't act like that, or I don't act like that, or I don't look autistic. Well, what does that look like? I mean, I don't have your typical perception or whatever, because a lot of people see it as like, oh, someone who's stimming or is having behaviors, or someone that, because there's also a misconception that we're not intelligent or we're not intellectual, and that is so false, since there are many, many big figures who are on the autism spectrum. Like, there are many. Like, one, the creator of Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
He's on the autism spectrum, and I found this out recently that I'm actually excited about. It's not always, like, figures, or sometimes when they try to represent things in TV, like, like how they have Hispanic representation, Black representation. SpongeBob is on the autism spectrum. I never knew that.
You could share with us?
Oh, yeah. I have a poem that I wrote, about myself. I have it on my phone right here. Okay. It's called Rainbows in My Life. Rainbows in my life. Hate it when people say life isn't all rainbows, as if I don't get life isn't exactly great all the time, as if I believe what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine, as if going to school and getting good grades make everything fine, as if I don't struggle day to day to get up, to rise and shine. My life hasn't been all rainbows, but I'll tell you one thing, regardless, I always look for those. My life has been filled with hardships and pain, with thunder and rain, with feeling insane. See, while I may have been too little to tell, into a deep, dark silence I quickly fell. Lost my language after my first birthday, a drastic change, those around me would say. Rain. No language, no eye contact, no way to say I'm not feeling well, or to say I have pain. Rain. Massive outbursts, aggression, and therapists galore. So much life stuff to learn and explore. Suffering and distress. Little girl, your life is a mess. All my young life, I was basically in rehabilitation, early intervention. My treatment was no vacation, onlookers judging me, total humiliation. Rain. On one warm and typical day, as I ran up and down with my corky sway, I looked up and spotted a bird. Bird! Bird! Bird was my first word. I got my voice back. Rain. As the clouds began to subside, parts of me were coming alive. Peering through the clouds after the rain passed was the sun. There is so much fun to be had in the sun. But wait, what's this? A rainbow! A beautiful rainbow. It's what my life is. There's thunder and rain and sadness and pain, moments that are insane. But then the sun emerges, and that beautiful combination eliminates all the frustration, even if for a few moments, minutes, even a second, A new me is sure to go back in. Life is not all rainbows, but I can say 100% I totally look forward to many rainbows in my life.
What is one thing that you want people to know?
Just as capable of doing amazing things as anyone else. Don't ever forget that. Don't forget that you are a star and you could go many places. You could go as far as you want. And just keep doing what you love. Keep speaking up. No matter how be safe, but like push yourself out of that comfort zone. Put yourself out there. Be proud to say that you're neurodiverse and you are on the autism. Be proud. And you're going to go places. Cuz no one is like you. I hope you all had a great time ahead in Brilliance. I hope I could inspire you guys and keep showing that brilliance. Keep shining your light.
Hey, everybody.
April and Danny! Thank you so much for joining us on this very great beginning of our journey. If you want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, @Startism. And because I want it to be different, I'm going to spell it out for you guys. @Startism. STARTIISM. @Startism. Because I had to add 2 eyes because someone already had 1 eye on TikTok. But anyway, be sure to follow me. Keep me updated. If you guys want to email me and reach out, my Gmail is @spectrumoftalent@gmail.com. And yeah, thank you guys on this amazing journey.